Thank you. Well, as we continue celebrating Black History Month, we celebrate Charleston's rich history and the contributions of African Americans in the Holy City. Local tours are an excellent way to learn about the Lowcountry's storied history. News 2's Octavia Mitchell takes us on a journey through history as she travels along with a tour that highlights the many contributions and culture of Black Charlestonians.
Y'all, welcome to Charleston and welcome to Charleston African American Tours.
It's a step back in time for a journey to discover Charleston's rich Black history.
All right, let's get on board.
Nathaniel Hutchinson is the owner of Charleston African American Tours. One of 6 tours in Charleston focus on the contributions of Blacks in the city and the Gullah Geechee culture. Hutchinson begins the tour by highlighting his heritage.
Mom always said that she was born the first year of freedom. This was her husband, Benjamin Joseph Whitesides.
During the course of the tour, Hutchinson takes guests through Gullah culture, food, music, language, and customs.
So y'all ready to get started? We're going to get rolling here, and we're going to give y'all some beautiful history of Charleston Gullah Geechee African American culture. Y'all hold tight.
First stop, Mother Emanuel, where Hutchinson focuses on the church's history and the heartbreaking tragedy.
Well, y'all, this was one of the earliest African American church here in this Charleston area here.
I know the story, I just didn't realize it was here.
Yes, ma'am, it was here.
The Gilliard Center.
They discovered that this was once an African American burial ground. They recovered 36 men, women, and children. But this is what you would have seen posted all along the slave routes here.
The tour highlights the iconic craftsmanship of renowned artisan and blacksmith Philip Simmons.
It's St. John's Reformed Episcopal Church. This was the church of our famous iron worker, Mr. Philip Simmons, y'all. Take a look to your left here. Look at that beautiful gate.
And Charleston's connection to Barbados.
That architectural style came from the inhabitants of Barbados, because the early Charlestonians came from Barbados. That's right, these were early white slave owners.
Abolitionists, the Grimke sisters.
This is the Grimke sisters. I talk about them during my tour because there were 2 white women that family were slave owners, and they inherited the slave, but guess what they did with their slaves when they became owners of the plantation? They freed their slaves, y'all.
The new International African American Museum.
Now take a look to your left, and you will see our new International African American Museum.
And the connection to Gullah food.
The major cash crop that built this city was rice. This is what put this city on the map. And guess who grew the rice? Guess who had the knowledge? It would have taken the equivalent of an engineering degree to know how to grow rice. So let's give credit to these people. They were deemed as being savages and unlearned.
Including food trivia on how to make hoppin' jod.
Field peas. Oh, cow peas. We call it cow peas. What, you know why it's called cow peas? Because that's what they fed the cows. You got to understand that the slaves had to augment their diet because they were fed such a poor diet.
Business owner Nate Hutchinson retired from state government. He has been rolling his Mercedes-Benz Sprinter van tours for 13 years now. And he speaks fluent Gullah.
Make the camera my hand just like this, Rachel. Nobody can lift up and you know.
The Black History Tours also go through the historic East Side community of downtown Charleston.
Oh my goodness, we have a blessing today, y'all. They're flying the flag. See the red, black, and green flag up there? That's the flag of liberation.
And covers difficult topics like gentrification.
But you see 2 worlds coexisting at the same time. The new residents coming in with the gentrification and some of the older residents still trying to hang on to their life, y'all.
And the origins of We Shall Overcome, with the history of the cigar factory, which was a cotton mill where Black workers walked out in protest over discrimination and poor working conditions.
I shall overcome, which they later changed to We Shall Overcome. It became the anthem of the civil rights movement.
At the end of the tour, applause.
I've been on several, and this is the best.
We got the whole picture now of Charleston, I think.
There's a lot I didn't know. Now I know the Indian origins, the Black origins.
Oh, the tour was absolutely awesome. Historically, I think this is the best.
What gives me joy and tremendous amount of joy is that the interest of the clients. Nothing breeds racism like ignorance. When people are educated, as a matter of fact, one of my motto is to educate, re-educate without hate. and to give people an idea that other people made substantial contributions. People need to know about each other's history, that they can have a mutual respect for one another.
The tour was as if I've met them before, you know, and this is how intimate it was in a particular way.
What began with a handshake ends with an embrace, and moving forward in the future with a clear view of the past. Octavia Mitchell, Count on 2.
Next.